Hi everybody, and welcome to Australian Mining for New Starters. Just wanted to do a quick video about just been asked a few questions about why people fail, and I just want to go into a couple of the main reasons that happens. So I'm going to use the underground basic mine site operation course to have a look at a few of the rules that people get wrong. So if you come over here onto the first module, which is the duties of the miners, it'll open up and it comes down here, and this is straight out of the West Australian Act. All the states have something similar in their mining procedures that come under their relevant regulations, normally under their OH&S Acts. But Tasmania's also got an act. It's Tasmania and WA, the only two states that have got a mining act. And it goes into exactly what it says there in the act. But this is the bit that you want, is explaining what that actually means to you as a worker. And one of the big things is there's going to be lots of paperwork. And like I'd like to tell people, paperwork's a two-way street. It's there not only to protect the company, but it's also there to protect you. And that moves us over to the next page, which is the duties of employees. So this is what you're responsible for. Again, it's pretty full on in the description. And when you come down here, it gives you an understanding of what your responsibilities are in plain talking, or plain speaking, to steal Sean McAuliffe's saying. So rules are really important, and it's really important that you do it the way that the mine wants it done. And this is a really important slide that comes up throughout the training. As per mine standard, I think it comes up about 5 times, and it's really there to drill into people that when you go to site, all the jobs that you're going to have to do, like installing ventilation and ground support, there's a number of different ways that you can do everything. But the thing is, when you get to the site that you're on, you need to do it the way their procedures say. And it's no good coming up with a new idea and them finding you doing something in a different way. If you can't follow the rules and can't follow the way they want things done, then that will end up with a window seat, and that happens a lot. People think that they're reinventing the wheel by changing stuff or doing it a different way. You also get a lot of people that move from their first mine to their second mine. They get caught doing it in the old way that they were doing it, that happened at their last mine, and not the way that the current employer wants it done, and that also leads to window seats. So when you get to site, it's really important that you find out exactly the way they want you to do it. Giving you an example, bolting. This is a very old video with lots of mistakes in it. But he's just putting a bolt on the end of the jumbo. Now, every mine site's got its own different way of doing that. And that'll be all in the procedure that you'll get shown. And you need to follow that way of doing it. Turn that off before it gets a bit noisy. But yeah, those are a couple of the ways that people fail, because they don't follow the rules when they get there, and they don't understand the duties and what the implications are to you, or they don't fill out the paperwork properly and engage in using the paperwork properly. There's a reason that they've stopped hurting so many people, and a lot of it's got to do with the way they do their paperwork and how rigorous they are with it all. And yes, I agree, it can be 100% full on, but it's a system that we've got, and it's a system that's seen a huge improvement in safety. And so if you want a long-term mining career, you need to engage in it actively. So I hope that information helps, and it's just a short video on some of the reasons why people fail. Again, getting the job can be the easy part compared to keeping it. I know people don't like me saying that, but it's true. There's a lot of things that can go wrong, and the best way to avoid all that is to get your mining knowledge up to speed as quick as you can. That's the best way to make you immune to all that sort of stuff. knowing what's going on makes a huge difference in being able to navigate your way through a successful mining career. Anyway, I hope everybody found that information helpful, and if you've got any comments, just leave them below.